In other business news, the United States and China have extended their trade truce that's until November 10th, suspending planned tariff hikes for another 90 days. This comes ahead of the planned talks between U.S. President Donald Trump and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. With Russia's oil revenues at the center of discussions, India and China, the largest buyers of Russian oil, are at the core of Trump's offensive against Russian war economy. But the question is, what's keeping Trump silent on China? And what does this tariff truce mean? Well, under the agreement, U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods remain at 30%, while China maintains a 10% duty on American exports. At one point this year, Washington threatened tariffs as high as 245%, with Beijing responding with duties of up to 125% on America. The White House says the extension given to China, it gives the negotiators more time to address a $300 billion U.S. trade deficit with China. Not just that, open Chinese markets to U.S. goods and discuss national security and technology concerns. Even with the truce, trade between the world's two largest economies, it has weakened in recent past. In the first half of this year, U.S. imports of Chinese goods fell 15% year-on-year to $165 billion, while American exports to China dropped 20%. Soybeans remain a flashpoint. U.S. sales to China plunged nearly 28% in value in the second quarter to just over $2 billion. Trump has publicly urged Beijing to quadruple its purchases, framing it as an important part to the U.S. farmers and a way to reduce Chinese trade surplus with America. The key sticking points include China's rare earth exports, its purchases of Russian oil, and U.S. restrictions on advanced technology sales, especially AI chips. While Beijing has resumed rare earth shipments and the U.S. has eased some chip export curbs, both the sides, U.S. and China, are holding firm on core demands. Experts warn that Beijing sees itself negotiating from a position of strength, while Washington retains major leverage through export controls and market access. Trump has recently softened his tone on China tariffs. Experts consider this as a direct consequence of China's retaliation and geopolitical advantage in the form of critical reserves. A Trump-Xi summit could take place later this year if talks advance, but experts caution the path to a lasting deal will be challenging.